The history of crimes and wars, mysterious murders that no one has been able to solve, attempts to discover who committed the crime or how it was done, diving deep into history to understand what happened in ancient times. We find all of these things inside every novel we read. Today, we're going to talk about the art of writing a novel, exploring the secrets of emotions and the mysterious atmosphere we dive into, filled with excitement and overwhelming feelings. Let's learn how to write a novel together. Hello, my name is Sylvia, and today marks the first episode of a series one decided to start on my channel, a live ink about the art of novel writing. Welcome, and let's dive into how to write a novel from scratch. Since you're watching the first episode of the art of novel writing, you need to answer a few very important questions before you begin your first novel or book. The first question is, why do you want to write? This question is crucial to ask yourself and find an answer to, because it will act like a compass, guiding you as you write your first book. This question also helps you understand the motivation driving you to write, and the goal you want to achieve, which will make many things easier for you as you face challenges during writing. Or it might even make you change your mind and say, no, that's not what I want to achieve. Perhaps you'll realize that what you want to achieve won't happen through writing, through something else. Why do we ask ourselves this question? Because many people imagine certain things and have expectations in their minds about writing or about where writing will take them. But later, they might discover, no, this isn't what I wanted, or this isn't something I can do well enough. Answering this question will clear up many uncertainties from the start. What's driving you to write? Maybe you have a personal experience that you feel is very strong and unique, and you want to write about it. Or maybe you want to express that experience in a novel to release the pain or share the wisdom gained from that experience, helping others understand it. Or maybe you think it's a great story that others will resonate with emotionally in some way. Maybe you're an avid reader, and after reading hundreds of books, you feel like you have something to add to them. Or your motivation might come from a deep love and passion for writing. You might already have writing attempts and feel that you have a strong talent, and now you want to enter the first stage of publishing or writing your first book. Understanding this motivation will help you a lot when you move on to the next question. What is your goal in writing? But before continuing with the rest of the video, please support the channel by clicking the subscribe button and activating the notification bell to stay updated with more educational videos about writing and the writer's life. We upload weekly videos, so don't forget to like the video as well. Thank you in advance. Risk knowing your goal will give you clarity as you take the first clear and steady step in the writing process. Some people enter the world of writing with the goal of fame, believing that writing will be their path to it. To those people, I'd say if you want fame, you could achieve that by singing, acting, or making videos on YouTube. There are many ways to become famous that are much easier than writing because well-known writers are very few, and writing is not a path to fame. You shouldn't be writing to become famous. If your goal is to make a lot of money, I like to tell you that writing doesn't work that way at all. Writing often doesn't bring the huge financial rewards you might imagine, and in many cases, it brings no financial returns at all. This is due to many factors related to the region we live in, issues of piracy, copyrights, reading habits, and more. So if financial gain is your goal, you should pause, step back, and study the matter because writing should not be your primary path to wealth. On the other hand, if your goal is to convey a specific ideology or idea through your writing, I'd say you might be better off communicating that idea through research papers, articles, or even YouTube videos. Creative writing, or writing a novel, has a core goal that must be met, delivering a captivating and entertaining story to the reader. If that's missing, then the novel loses its essence. In conclusion, before you consider writing a novel, take 2 steps back and make sure you're clear on why you want to write. This clarity will help you move forward in your writing journey and keep you from giving up or feeling discouraged later. If you're still unclear about this, you might feel stuck or lost along the way, unable to take the next step. Once you've answered the question of why you want to write and what motivates you, you need to answer another personal question. What do I want to write? Are you currently writing a collection of thoughts, poetry, song lyrics, or anything that involves an outpouring of emotions? And do you believe this is your gateway to becoming a novelist? If you're clear on these points, you'll be able to start answering the next big question. How do I write what I want to write? Knowing how involves learning, and that's what we'll be doing in this series on novel writing. We'll focus on the steps and stages of writing a novel, and as you learn them, you'll be ready to begin your first novel. Join us in the next episode, where we'll discuss the first stage of novel writing, finding an idea, exploring sources of inspiration, and developing your idea so that it's clear, cohesive, and strong enough to help you write the first chapter of your novel. Finally, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button because it really encourages us to keep producing content every week. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thank you for watching.